Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our road to glory run with Banbury United F.C, still in the Vanarama National League. We've played a few games since the last episode, obviously. We've only had one slip-up. Unfortunately, that one slip-up was a fairly important game and kind of unexplainable as well. I wouldn't say a full FMing, but still did not go the way it should have gone based on kind of overall statistics. So we'll get into that. But yeah, let's go and get into the episode. All right, here we are. As you can see, lots of green dots and one very distinct red dot there. I'm not showing what these are for, what competition these are for. But the Filed game is the FA Cup, unfortunately. And we know we could beat Filed. We know we could beat Filed. We beat them 2-1 up here. And I think our formation in our team has just gotten a little bit better since then. So the fact that we lost to them here is just really sad. We went up a goal early, and then they got to go 2 minutes later. And then we got Salisbury injured, unfortunately, so that kind of caused some things. Obviously got quite a few yellow cards in this game, and they got a late 80-minute go to take the win. And it was just, statistically, like I said, I'm not saying, like I said, I wouldn't say this is an FMing. I do think we played a bit better than them. I mean, our XG was ever so slightly higher. We had a couple more shots. I mean, it was a pretty even game. At the worst, what I would have said is that this game should have ended in a draw. And I think that goes to, I can't remember if that goes to a second game or if that goes to a overtime or something like that. But I think the fact that they got that late goal, I mean, I guess when you have a game this close, anybody's going to get that last shot, right? Either team could win at that point. And like I said, I'm not going to call it an FMing because I do think even though we played a little bit better, they just got the best of us in this game, and it is what it is. It's unfortunate that it was the FA Cup because I would have loved to get past this one because we really need the money. Very sad, but we'll get there. We'll get there. But we are doing well in the league. Like I said, the last game you guys saw was... what did we show you? I don't remember. We talked about the Notts County. I think it was Ebbs Fleet, wasn't it? Barrow and Ebbs Fleet. So we've only played 4 games since then, but we did go out and beat Scunthorpe 3-1. We had a goal from Charles, a goal from Pollock, and a goal from Richie in that game. Good stuff all around. Again, there's the loss for Filed. We then went up against Sutton, beat them 4-0 with a hat trick from Pollock. Ah, so beautiful. And a goal from Harkin in this game. We then went up against Solihull Moors and beat them 2-1 with a man sent off in the 42nd minute. So with a man down, them having the lead 1-0, we 10-man beat them 2-1. It was beautiful. I mean, not the man getting set off, but otherwise it was beautiful. We did get a goal from Richie in this game and a goal from Salisbury. All in all, goals all around forever. Lots of people, right? That's good stuff to see. Today we're playing Southend, who is currently ranked 6th in the league. It's an away from home game. It's going to be a tough game. And then we play at home Gateshead, 7th place Gateshead, who's also going to make it a pretty tough game. So 2 tough games in our episode for today, but we'll make it work. So let's get into the team for today. Here's the team we're bringing today. A little bit different than we've seen before. Just try to mix things. Try to play lots of different people to make sure nobody gets too tired, nobody gets injured, things like that. So we have so many really good attacking players. Like I said, specifically, we've talked about that before, that we can really play these guys all over the place, and they're going to do a good job. So here's our team. We got Blair in goal. We got Harrington and Jones on the outer wings. McAvoy holding in the middle. Brooke and Ackroyd. Oh, ha! Brooke. Who is Brooke? Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you guys. We brought a new player on. Let's go to transfer history. We did send a player out. We sent Lewis Collins goes out on loan to get us a little bit of money back. We weren't really using him that much. I like him. I mean, I think he's a fine player. Sending him out on loan allows him to develop a bit more, so we can either continue to use him or maybe sell him on. Honestly, if we get moved up to the next level, I don't think he's going to be quite good enough for the next level. So he might be someone who's worth trying to sell on for a little bit of money. It's not going to be worth a lot, to be fair. But we did bring on a guy named Harry Brooke to go along with Mr. Harry Jones, apparently. Harry Brooke is a midfielder. Just a midfielder. No defensive midfielder or anything like that. He can only play midfield. He's literally one-hit wonder, but he's a very good one-hit wonder, in my opinion. I mean, his physicals are ridiculously good on everything except jumping reach. I think we're okay with that for the most part. His mentals are really good for just about everything. His technical, I mean, could be use a little bit of development, but he's only 22 years old, so we could definitely work that up as well. He's short. Don't get me wrong. He's very short, 5'7". And so we do have to deal with that a little bit. But he's a 3.5 star current ability player. Could be as high as 4.5 star. He comes in, aside from Kai Jones, who if he ever develops to his potential would be amazing. He comes in as basically our best midfielder. He's best midfielder today, and he could be our best midfielder for the future as well. So I was really excited to get him in on a free, and we're actually not paying him that much in salary either. We're only paying £275 per week. Absolute bargain for this guy. I mean, the one negative maybe is that his historical, he's only featured once. Now, it was for a Sky Bet League 1 team, but it was only a 6.77 on 19 appearances. Not the most amazing, also not the worst. I mean, he's not like, I mean, anything above 6.7 is above, I guess, their starting value once they come in. I mean, he does come from a Sky Bet Championship team, but he never really featured for them. So we'll see if he's a good enough player for our level, and then if we can continue to develop him, maybe as we get into some of these other leagues, he will be good there as well. I mean, he actually, technically made it into the Premier League with Norwich, but obviously they got relegated back down. So I think he has a lot of potential to be an incredibly amazing player, and I think we got him on a bargain, absolute bargain. He could be a flop. We'll find out today, because today's the first day we get to see him. But there we go. So Brook and Aykroyd into the midfield. We got Goddard on the left wing, Kai Jones on the right wing, Salisbury as our shadow striker, and Richie on 8 goals as our striker today. Obviously, Richie can play left. Richie can play whatever. I mean, I love the fact that these guys can switch around so much. It makes things so easy to put up a formation that at any given point in time, I can swap anybody around, do whatever I want to do. But I think we're going to play this. We got Harkin, we got Pollock on the bench. Obviously, either one of those guys can come on at any point in time. They'll definitely very likely feature in the, definitely very likely, you know. They'll feature in the next game against Gateshead. So otherwise, I think this is going to be fine. Let's get into the fixtures. Oh, by the way, we are still in first place. Kind of buried that one, didn't I? A 9-point goal differential lead over Colchester, and a 6-point overall game lead over Colchester. So looking really good. I mean, to be fair, when we lost to Fylde, I think they were second or third place. So maybe I shouldn't be too hard on the team to losing to a very good team, but I still think we should have pulled that one out. At least gotten the draw and let that go wherever it needed to go. All right, let's go. I'm looking forward to this. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I'm having a lot of fun with this season. Where's the fan noise? My headphones on? My headphones are on. Give Mr. Harry Brook number 22. Hopefully that's how many goals he scores this year. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not expecting goals from our midfield that much. Where's my fan noise? I thought it was usually that screen. Okay, never mind. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. Alrighty. Not that we need the fan noise, but it was kind of making weirded me out a little bit for a second there. Oh, I really hope this new guy Brook is an amazing player. Oh, that would be so good if he just comes out here and starts killing it. All right, early highlight, 27 seconds in, and it's for Southend. That's great. It's a rainy. Oh, this is a goal. Oh, I don't know that was going to go in anyway. I don't know that Blair needed to deflect that, but it's good to see that he did, just to make sure. Corner kick coming in. Good clearance from Richie. Unfortunately, only as far as their player. Come on, guys. Let's get this one back. Oh, good. Big, heavy touch there. Come on. Clear it out. Hard holding, clears that one. Goddard clears it further. Still only as far as their players, though. We can't get control. There's Goddard. Oh, still can't get anything. Come on, guys. No. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Why do we keep giving up penalties? I mean, is it just me? Are there a lot more penalties this year in this? Clear it. Get it. Yes. In this year's FM than we've ever seen before. I mean, is it just the instructions I have? Are we just prone to penalties? Or is it really like the way the match engine's running that the penalties are just getting called more or occurring more and things like that? Here's Brook finally. Get to see him. Unfortunately, too heavy of a touch there. Not very good at the dribbling at the moment. I mean, I'm not going to judge him for 3 minutes into the game. But Southend is destroying us right now. I will judge the team on that. What is going on? They're making us look absolutely dumb right now. Corner kick coming in from Jones. There's Richie's in the area. Not able to get on that one. Brook, get it. There you go, Brook. There we go. He's already on a yellow card. That's not good to see. Aykroyd. tries to do something. I think he thought somebody was going to run up here, but nobody was in the area. Very, very bad pass. Or whatever that was. There's Kai Jones. Gets it down to Holding. Come on, guys. Let's get some control here. The rainy day is probably messing with us quite a bit. It would be messing with them too, but it just feels like we're just not getting into our groove today at all. Okay, they're going to get a goal here probably. Nope. Right off the side of the post. Holding clears it off to the side. Will be a throw-in for them. We haven't had a single shot. So, that's not good. Mostly happy faces. Only Harrington on a sad face. All right, there's Salisbury. Back to McAvoy. McAvoy gets up to Richie. I think he's offsides. Is he offsides? Yeah, he's offsides. Unfortunate. But at least we got a shot off. I'm assuming that counts as a shot. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see here. Anything we can do? Like, what do we do here? I don't know. I'm going to show the little dugout thing. I don't know. I kind of like to see sometimes if my assistant manager suggests me taking people off tackle and things like that. I mean, if that's going to get us some more shots, then I'm okay with it. Like, I know a lot of people don't ever touch feedback from their assistants and stuff like that in this type of thing. They just play their game, do whatever. The way I look at it is, the only reason he's suggesting this is because there's some formula in the game somewhere, some mathematical formula based on his skill level, which may not be that high at this level, to be fair. But at least it's better than 0, I would assume, right? Or greater than 0 skill level of determining tactics and determining situation. And if he's telling me this instruction right here, then there's a reason for it. There's a mathematical, statistical, formulaic reason for it, with maybe a little bit of a little bit of bad instruction thrown into the mix because of his low skill type of thing. You might occasionally get some bad instructions type of thing. So I'm going to tend to try and lean towards at least considering this. And a lot of times, try to take that. We haven't got anything going. I think the idea of adding early crosses and floating those crosses probably is a good idea. We're going to see if that gets us some more shots here. So like I said, that's just one reason why I do sometimes like to see that. Plus, I also like to see it when it comes up and says, hey, somebody's on a yellow card. Let's take them off tackling for that. And it's just easier for me to hit that button than have to go through the instructions. I am not happy. I would definitely say I'm disappointed with that. I would not say we're the better team. Where is we're the better team show up in this at all? I don't know where that assistant feedback was really dumb. There is no we're the better team in that mix at all. Come on, Goddard. Oh, good job, Goddard. Careful, though. You're on a yellow. Kicks it up. Salisbury is not going to be able to get on that one, unfortunately. At least he gets it onto their half of the field. Come on, let's get something. Let's get a good takeaway here. Oh, still nothing. We still can't get any sort of control here. South End is just absolutely making us look like we are not even showed up today. Man, what do we do? I mean, Brooks on a 6.5. That could just be, he's new to the team, new to the setup. Okay, we're gonna move Richie over to where Goddard is, and we're gonna bring Pollock into the front. I'm okay with that. Just that one change. Fresh legs up front. See if Pollock can do anything. I mean, obviously he's tall, which I like. James Edwards. Where's James Edwards? Who is he? He's this guy. I mean, I think that's fair. He's gotten several shots off so far. Shot blocked, shot on target, shot saved, shot hit woodwork, shot blocked. Okay, yeah, no, I think we gotta mark him a bit better. He's definitely getting lots of room to do stuff. Come on. There we go, Brooke. There we go. That's speed from him. That's good stuff. Harrington over to Brooke. Brooke, oof, almost gave it up. Back over to Ackroyd, back to Holding. Holding's just going to kick it deep. He is. Nobody's even remotely in the area. Come on. Bad. There's Edwards right there. I mean, it was eventually they were going to get a score. They deserve the score. They absolutely deserve the score. We deserve to lose this game as we're playing right now. We still have 30 minutes to turn it around. But as of this moment, we deserve to lose this game. How are they showing this? He's on side, yeah. Not even remotely a concern. All right, Brooke. I mean, again, I'm not going to judge you too harshly. It's your first game in. Not too big of a deal. We'll bring Rowe into this spot to see what he can do for us. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's obviously getting shots off. We've got to slow this guy down. Starting to get a couple more shots in here. That is good to see. Man, Richie is also playing poorly. Matt Harrington. Do we have anybody coming from Matt Harrington? I mean, Rowe. Bring Johnson in for Jones. I mean, Jones is only on a 6.6. He's not necessarily playing total, but he's motivated at the moment, which I usually like to try to keep motivated guys on there. I mean, to be up for that argument, Richie's motivated at the moment. You know what? Kai Jones, anxious. We're going to bring Harkin into his spot. We know Harkin can play over there. See what he can do. All right, here's Harkin right now. Come on, buddy. Get me an assist. Okay, well, get it back to Jones. Oh, my goodness. Buddy, guys. Just giving it up the ball here, huh? There's Richie, though. Come on, buddy. You haven't been playing too well lately. Rose in the area. I mean, he got it towards the net, but not great. We're going to go more attacking. And we also are going to... I know we got a couple yellow cards. We already got stuck in. Okay, good. See if we can get anything going here, guys. Come on. Just does not look like the team that we've seen the last several games. Jones... just kind of... That wasn't even really a pass. I don't even know what that was. All right, they got this one easily. Yeah, we deserve to lose this game at this point. Absolutely deserve to lose this. I mean, unless we score right here, we are basically done for. Harkin's going to be able to get over here and get this one, but there's nobody in the middle of the field to help him out. There's Jones. He gets tripped up. He's injured. Richie's in the area. Richie needed to get that one. We have no substitute available, and he's completely out. So, okay. Well, we're just going to run out the game. It's a loss anyway. I'm not stressing it. It is what it is. Just get out of this game and move on to the next. Good save. I mean, I guess at the very least we can... I don't know what we would be. We don't have anybody who can play on the right. Okay, Connor can move over. Well, no, that doesn't really help us. I mean, if anything, we're going to move Harkin back. A little weird. He doesn't really play back there. And we can move Salisbury off to the right. I mean, Harkin basically is going to be... He's trying to defend, which I don't think is going to happen, but he's at least over here. Hopefully able to do something. He'll still be kind of attacking in the same areas that he is now, just a little bit. He'll just run back a little bit further than he was before. I don't think this gives us any chance to do anything, but... At this point, I'm more worried about goal differential than scoring. We just... I mean, so flat. We look so bad in this game. Wow. This is the worst I've seen these three players ever play. At the same time. I mean, at any given time, one of them might have scored that, been that way, but all at the same time. Yeah, that was atrociously bad. We're actually going to talk to some people here. Harrington, Brooke, Salisbury, Jones, Richie, Goddard, Pollock, all of you guys. Did not play well enough today. All right, that's okay. I mean, It is what it is. It's not okay, but we're still 5 points clear, though. So other people did not do enough. Colchester must have drawn, I guess. Where are they? Yeah, they drew against York. So gave us a little bit of a break there. Still 5 points clear. Still 7 points goal differential. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2. Hopefully a much better game, a home game against Gateshead, who is currently 6th. All right, we're back for a game against Gateshead, who has moved up to 4th place in the league, actually. So they must have played a game after we last checked at the end of last, before I paused. So here's the team we're bringing today. We got Blair and Go. Rowe comes in on the left-hand side. Johnson on the right. McAvoy and Holding in our middle. Jeffries comes in as the ball-winning midfielder. We're actually going to try Brooke out as the DLP, see if he plays any better in that role. He plays really well for that role, so we'll see what he can do. Richie comes in on the left wing. Harkin on the right wing. Charles coming in as the shadow striker today with Pollock ahead of him. We do have Salisbury on the bench. We've got Kai Jones, Goddard. If we need to bring any of those guys in, we will be able to. Actually, Ethan West, I don't want him on the bench. I would prefer either Cooper or Vickers. Let's bring Vickers onto the bench. Oh, no, that's defense. I was thinking midfielder. Who do we have for defense? Wakely. Yeah, for sure. Jones, who got injured in that last game, he's going to be out for a couple more weeks, so we do not have him for a while. Yeah, we'll bring Wakely onto the bench in place of Ethan West. That, I think, looks better. All right, let's go. We need to see a much better game today. Much better. The team agrees. I mean, this is the worst form we've had in a while. 2 losses in our last 5. I mean, Gates has got 2 losses in their last 5 as well, but they're on a 2-game win streak. So our 12-game unbeaten streak got broken in that last game. So we were doing extremely well before that last game. Hey, we got 2 shots. That's more than we had the first half of last game. Here's a Gateshead highlight, though. Kind of interesting highlight to start. Blair's going to get a deep kick. Harkin's in the area, not able to get on that one. There's Brooke, though, able to control it, but terrible pass afterwards. Here's Brooke again, all the way back to Blair. McAvoy, back to Blair. Deep kick up. Again, none of our guys in the area. I'm not sure what he thinks he's doing there. Here's Richie, able to get on that one. He kind of deflects it backwards, but again, not able to get control of this one at the moment. There's McAvoy able to get that one. Gets it up to, I think Pollock's in there. There's Charles down to Pollock. Back to Brooke. Brooke gets stuff to Richie. Richie gets, yes! I didn't look like it went in it for a split second there. Brooke gets the assist. Richie gets the goal. Finally, we get something good. I mean, it's been what? Over 90 minutes since we've seen something good from this team. Brooke, I mean, that was actually well placed. Well placed from Brooke. And of course, Richie finishing it. That's the important part. You can have all the well-placed balls you want. If the striker doesn't do what they need to do, well, in this case, inside forward, then it's 4-0. Maybe Brooke is our DLP. I mean, as short as he is, maybe a ball-winning midfielder is asking a bit much for him. He's not going to be as physical as some of the other guys. There's McAvoy, Richie down to Charles. Charles up to Harkin. Harkin, he does have Pollock in front of him. He's going to get it back to Johnson for now. Slow things down just a little bit. There we go. Harkin releases on the right-hand side. He's got a couple options in the middle. Can he get to one of them? He cannot. Johnson, though, he gets it across to Richie. Over the bar. Come on, guys. Definitely looking like a different team than we were in the last one. But only 1 goal up. Only 1 yellow card. You know what? The fact that we are up, I will take that off. But we might turn it back on if they catch back up again. Brooke gets it up to Pollock. Pollock back to Jeffries. Jeffries up. Richie's in the area. Can he get across inside? I'm not sure if he did that one or if the other guy did that one. Rowe with the ball now. He gets it across. There's Pollock. Easy goal from Pollock. No. How's that not stand? What? Is he really that offsides? I thought I saw a guy over there. I guess this guy wasn't as close as he looked like when after we finally saw. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, we feel like we have control of this game, but I don't like the fact that we're only 1 goal up, because we could definitely, a game we absolutely are in control of, should win, could end in a draw very easily with this type of result. So we need to get something here. I mean, Brooks showed up today. Jeffries did not. We'll bring Kai Jones into that spot. Still pretty quiet. All right, we're going to bring one of these central defenders out. Or one of these guys, defenders, I should say, that are on yellows. We'll bring McAvoy out. We'll bring Wakely in. I'm going to ignore that one for now. I'll take care of my own stuff. Appreciate it, though. Last sub. Pollock has been pretty quiet today. But I think we're going to bring the yellow card out. We need our guys to be able to be as physical as they need to be. Keep this lead we've got. Or give it up right here. Give it up right here. Oh, good save by Blair. Deep kick up. Richie's in the area. Highlight continues here. I went out of bounds. Still way too much game time left for my liking. Here's Brooke. Back to Johnson. Johnson all the way back to the goalkeeper. Wakely with the ball over to Harrington on the left-hand side. To Jones. Jones back to Harrington. Harrington gets it up to Richie. Richie's got a couple options in the middle. He does get it to Harkin. Just not enough power on that one, buddy. Gotta put some authority behind that one. Wakely with the ball. Pollock on a really, really bad game today. Here's Johnson with the ball, though. Gets it up. Harkin is going to have a chance to cross it across. There's Richie. Richie is showing up today, though. Thank you, Richie, from that inside forward spot. 2 goals already today. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. That's what I meant in that last game. It's very unusual for all 4 of our front, or all 3 or 4 of our front guys to play poorly. Usually at least 1 or 2 of them are playing well, even if one's playing poorly. Pollock is not playing well today. Richie's taking care of business. I mean, that's all we need to see. Easily one of Pollock's worst games he's had in quite some time. You guys did well. Let's see. Richie did well. Yeah, good stuff, guys. All right. Well, 1-1. I mean, it's not terrible. We are 5 points clear at the moment still, so Colchester took care of business. Got a win, it looks like. I don't see them here. They might have... Oh, they're there. 2-1, 2-0 over Filed, actually. We still have a was it 9 goal? Yeah. 7 goal lead. Goal differential lead over Colchester. So looking pretty good. Still in control, which is great to see. Overall, I mean, we got next game we're going to see is probably... We do have the FA Trophy coming up, which, I mean, you can get a little bit of money for the FA Trophy, not as much. We might come back for, depending on who we play, we might come back for that in the Filed game or something of that nature. Might do Filed and Exeter. Actually, that'd be 2 pair of good games. If we play a nothing team here, we'll come back for Filed and Exeter. If we play at least a team that's reasonably good, we might show that one and then the Filed game. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.